A little bit about Virginia, and then a little bit about Texas. When I got elected governor of Virginia 3.5 years ago, I had 2 Republican U.S. senators. They're both Democrats now. I had an 8-3 Republican congressional delegation. It's 6-5 Democratic now. I had 2 state houses that were 60% Republican. We've taken the state Senate back, and we're on the verge of taking the state House back. And we hadn't got electoral votes for a Democratic candidate in Virginia since LBJ won in '64. We put 13 votes behind Barack Obama. We have changed Virginia's politics. When the president asked me to do this job, to be chairman of the DNC, I'm in my last year as governor. You know, 1 job like this is too much. 2 jobs is driving me nuts. My wife Ann is being a great supporter and all in this. But as he asked me to do it, and I wrestled with what I wanted to do, I said, we're not going to stand still. We're going to win in states we haven't been winning. And I made my list of 5. The next 5 states we're going to win, and Texas was right at the top of the list. And it was at the top of the list because, Alexa and all of those of you who've worked so hard, I can see the same dynamics in play in Texas as we saw in Virginia. We were a Democratic state. We kind of went into the tank. We're climbing out. We've turned it into a purple state trending blue. The same things, demographic change, party really getting its act together and going after it. The opportunities that President Obama's campaign and presidency have to energize more voters. I can see all those things in play here in Texas. So early in my time as DNC chair, the first meeting I had with a state delegation was with the Texas delegation. Alexa and Naomi and Kirk and Congressman Edwards brought a whole group of Texans to the DNC in March. We sat down. I'd been in office 5 or 6 weeks, and we talked about the 2010 races, your Super Bowl here in 2010. When my staff said to me, we're having our fall meeting of the DNC, we would normally have it in Washington, let's start to plan it. I said, why do we want to have it in D.C.? Let's go out to one of the states where we want to say, we're here, we're going to win, and that's what we've done. We have the entire DNC here in Austin to show we are dead serious about turning Texas blue, working with you to do that. And that's why we're here. That's why we're here. And the last thing I'll say is this. You in Texas, and I'm going to thank you for it, you've contributed to the DNC, but when you've done it, you've contributed as exporters. Your dollars have generally gone elsewhere. The DNC has not invested a lot back in this state. Those days are over. The DNC right now, with Luke and Emmy and the staffers that Alexa introduced earlier, we have 10 full-time staffers on the DNC payroll that are in Texas right now, and it's growing. It's going to get bigger than that. And so that means we can come and do a meeting, and then I'll go back to Richmond, but the DNC ain't leaving. We're here. We're investing in the state party. We're sharing our voter file. We're sharing expertise. We are absolutely serious about the governor's race. We are absolutely serious about winning a U.S. Senate seat, and we are absolutely serious about getting over the hump with those 2 last wins so that Texans, the Democratic Party here, will control your House. We're going to do that. We're going to do it with you, and it's a treat to be with you tonight. Congratulations, and I look forward to working together. Thanks.